We're in the Golden Sturgeon. We just spoke to this lovely, lovely creature, Corrine Tilly, who doesn't believe in wearing shoes. She was able to see for us exactly what happened with Cirilla, or so we think. With that being said, now we want to find Dandelion, because Dandelion... Cirilla. But, before we do that, I want to go to my quests. And I want to see... Ready for that? Yeah. No, it was the swamp thing I got to return in a week. Where is the Gwent? But that's one. That's the one, baby. Yes. We're gonna play some cards. Woohoo! Well, we're gonna go find Dandelion, and we're gonna try to find Dandelion. Finding Dandelion will take forever. So, I played you already. So if you've got nothing better to do, you're going to enjoy watching all we have to... Now, I'm trying to figure out, because Oh yeah, I have to go back and talk to Triss. But you got to tell me where Triss is. That's the key. We're going to head off to this side of the city. Let me just see. Oh. Point. Every time you see an exclamation point. So go over there and go over there. Yes?
Prepare for battle! You shall not have it easy this time.
Brought friends? They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too?
No, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
You'd better go home, get some sleep. Think things over tomorrow.
Wise words.
Don't know about you two, but I'm feeling a bit sleepy.
Yeah. We're done here.
Yeah, that'll be that. I like those missions where dumbasses... I mean, there's only one, but I'm saying in general. Keep fighting dumbass. Dumbass. This is a gate. Well, last night I played through Elder Scrolls Online by myself because all the people that I wanted to play with on the PS4 are all back on PC ditching me. So, there's another one. So, I will no longer be able to play with them unless they want to go back to the PS4, which I doubt. What's happening here? This door is always locked.
Didn't look that right.
I was by myself, but my extraordinary friend Scott from Simple XP called me up during the playthrough, and we talked during the playthrough. So it was great. So it wasn't too bad, even though he was the only one that watched and he didn't. And I'm not registered. Hello, Hobbit.
All right. What have you got there?
Magic accessories. Alchemy ingredients, potions, and much more.
Interesting. Don't look a bit like a mage.
True. Perhaps because I'm not a mage. I just take care of the sundries the poor folk who burn at the stake leave behind. Ensure they end up in the right hands.
Fine. What do you have?
Naught but rarities at unbeatable price. Oh shit, you didn't see me here.
The halfling, what did he want? And why did he bolt when he saw us coming?
Has to stay out of your way, because he sells the things dead mages leave behind.
Eternal fire burns bright thanks to men like you. Hans! Gustav! Added pay to whoever nabs the halfling.
Yeah, some of those mages could be my friends, you little fuck. I'm not gonna let you pawn off their Now look, I don't want anyone saying, yeah, but you killed Kira Metz. That was not my fault. I was not trying to fight her. I just wasn't going to get with her because I'm a one-woman man and Yennefer's my woman and she didn't want to take that, so she attacked me. I got to protect myself. And it didn't give me the option to just wound her and then tell her, look, stop your shit and give me those pages. She would have gotten killed if she went to right of it anyway. I'm assuming, of course. So I'm really waiting to see all you people on twitch.tv/CDTheBookman and giving me some damn support here because I'm getting no damn support and it's bothering me. So stop that from happening. Show up. I'm not supposed to be here right now. I'm really not supposed to be here right now. Let's fight you. You came with a whole bunch of purpose. Oh yeah, I forgot. Is that bad too? Are you gonna open the door for me? Thanks. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, there goes the head. Now, if you take out the poisoning, where? Boba Fett, where? Who's poisoning me? What's poisoning me? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is this? Wait a minute, hold on a second. Why am I being poisoned? Oh, fuck you, man. What the fuck was poisoning me? Yeah, that's bullshit. Why don't you go fucking suck a dick, okay? Now I gotta go through all this shit all over again? Just because you fucking decide to poison me for no fucking reason? There was no mist there. They're not poisonous creatures. Where the hell did I get poisoned? Fuck you. You know, I hate cheesy shit like that. I really do. I really hate when game gives you... There was nothing there that was poisonous. If there is, I didn't see it. And if I didn't see it, it didn't exist. Now I gotta put up with this fucking halfling shit again and all this other crap. Now, one of the reasons why you might want to get some favor from the Eternal Flame is so that they can get off your ass, but I don't want to have to do all this. And all I want to do is get to a card game, and it's like you got to walk through back alleys and docks and fucking sewers and shit. That's what I'm talking about with Novigrad. There's no direct route anywhere. Every road leads to a million different... Can we load the game, please? Come on with your fucking bullshit death. Let's go. Load the game. Well, at least it got me back to where I was after I... Find the halfling! Yeah, so I'm very disappointed in my inability to get anyone to watch my Twitch. I'm also disappointed that I can't get any more fucking subscribers on this. I went to you already?
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
Did I go to this guy?
Show me what you have on offer.
I'm pretty sure I did. Let me see. Is it? Yep, amateur.
Looking for someone who can forge an item based on a master's diagram.
No one I know. Not here in Novigrad at any rate. Hattori, that's who you'd want if he weren't done. Burned out, you see. He's scrunching dumplings somewhere now. Cannot say where, for I only eat at home.
Let me try him at it. Maybe I did, and I don't know. I'm just gonna try it out.
But I sure would.
If I get, like, twine from him, then I know that I did. I'm pretty sure I already... I'm pretty sure I did. Should I go with Nilfgaard? I got three of those. Yeah, let's go with Nilfgaard. This way I can tie with him and win. Oh, he's gonna go with Nilfgaard. Fine by me. Ooh, there we go. Got that. Now this is a good hand. Only one of you. Let's do this shit. I think I beat this guy. Alright, let's do my usual. 2 soldier cards. 2 soldier cards. And that would count though. Yep, bam. Well, the horn is not going to make any difference. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Like that. Don't look at my cards, man. I forgot what mine does. I think mine does torrential. That guy had my idea. Ooh, Letho. I got him too, though. 2 cards back. There we go. We got Vesemir and another... I got a couple of things. Let's pop a Vez. Body back. Well, I've got 2 of them. I was trying to figure out if we both have the perk that if we're tied we win. I don't know how that would. Oh no, it does. All right, cool. I mean, it only gave me 0 points. I dropped 3 cards for 1. Don't worry, I got something for you. Ooh, nice one. Nice card. Nice brick. I could, and I think I will. I could play this card, this fog card. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it, even though I'm gonna lose point. A lot more than me. Now he's got to get 17 points. Oh. Oh, come on. I still beat you. Alright. So let me see what I get. If I got some kind of like cheesy prize, then... Oh, no, I didn't beat him. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at that one. Stefan Skillen's not so bad. See, he's another spy that gives you 9. He's a Nilfgaard card. But I think that's it. Certain cards, like I said, could be used throughout, like a Vesemir card and some of the hero cards. They can be used in every single deck, which gives them some semblance of value. Really, the best cards are cards that can be used in any deck that give you a bunch of points. A Cirilla card, a Geralt card. Geralt cards, those are 15 points, and they can be used in any deck. Monster deck, any deck. So those are cards you really want to have. The healer cards are great. The buff cards are pretty good too. The spy cards are nice, especially if it's the Mysterious Elf, which is a 0, because like I said, you spy on and you get the 2 cards back, and even if they try to play it back on you, you're going to get 0 points out of it. So you're not giving up point. Like, the one thing I don't like about the Nilfgaard spies is that the one thing I don't like is that they give the opposition a lot of points. So it's probably in your best bet not to play it when I usually play it, which is I've been here, right? Did I wait? Yeah, no, I've been. Oh no, wait, I haven't been here. All right, here we go. Haunted house and cheating merchant. Very nice. Oh wait, I have been here. That's the Kingfisher. Yeah, I've been here. Why was that message board lighting up again? Yeah, I've been here. I beat him too.
How can I be of service?
Yeah, he doesn't play.
See you later.
I didn't beat him, he just doesn't play. Alright, so I've been here before. Let's go take care of that business. Well, let me see what other message board. This one here. Okay, so that's on the way. So if I go the right route... Yeah, so Elder Scrolls Online, PS4. 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Be there. Damn it. Damn it.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain!
Nice hat. Now, if I've gone... I don't think I've ever been this part of... Hey, baby. Get some clothes on. And look at that. I totally didn't get... The Passiflora is a brothel, a high-scale brothel. This is where we would get ourselves into the game, the big Gwent game. We are nowhere near ready for that. Oh, we've got time for that.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
So the, staff hasn't changed since then?
Oh, of course it has. It does so incessantly in this business. Burly Berthy married a merchant. Ella struck out on her own. And you'll likely find Cerise praying at the temple. I alone remain. So, shall I summon the girls? Just remember, this is a decent establishment. Pause to yourself to start with. And our girls are well-mannered. The range of subjects they discuss in detail, I myself find it daunting.
I'd like to buy something just in case
Just like to buy something.
She's pretty good too, so just be careful. Oh, she does sell cards. Sweet, sweet woman that you. Good defender, a catapult, which is always Northern Realms, and both an art. Anything else I might want? The food, I mean, you could buy it, but you could. I don't know why I would buy food. You'll take that for 2. All right. How about some cards, baby?
Curious. You play Gwent?
Certainly. Though for high stakes exclusively, of course. In fact, the game would be exceedingly boring without the risk.
Let's do this.
Why, yes. Let's play.
So I got 2 of these catapults, which means that, let me show you. If I play this deck, which I most likely will, high stakes I play this deck, and I get these 2, both of them in that hand, that's 8 plus 8 times 2. So that's a good duo. Rarely ever happens. We also got some Scoia'tael cards. The defender and the archer. These aren't too bad. Now I can use the Scoia'tael deck, but I don't really trust it much. I've only got, I've only got one skirmisher. Can't trust. Yeah, I'm gonna. And the monsters I'm not even close. So let's do. But that's the thing though, is that each one has its own advantage, so you can kind of mix and match based on who you're. I got a spy, I got this, which is a good card, I got Roach, which is good. So I do need a healer. Well, I got one of them catapults. So let's do what I always do. Well, first I want to get a couple more. Oh, and another spy. Nice. Oh, you see, now I would like it to get a decoy so I can... But it appears as though we're going to stay in the front line, so let's stay in the front line. Yeah, you always go nuts with the skins. I don't think I need to go any further. Yeah, I'm not going to go nuts. Yeah, I'm not going to go nuts. Even if she wins. Well, she has one... Well, no, we have the same amount of cards because I... So that wasn't really a good strategy, sweetheart. You have to know who you're playing or what you're playing. Alright. Spy you. I'll spy you. And now I can wipe you out. And I believe I will. I believe I will wipe her out. I mean, I could with that dragon card. That will scorch everything. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's alright, I got a little something for you. So now if she has a clear weather card, I'll force her hand and make her use it. Only problem is I've got frontline and siege. Oh wait, there we go. I can do the same thing you can. Okay, well I can't do that. What I can do is I can do... Doesn't really make it. Oh, wow. Yeah, let me make you sweat this one out. And I thought I got too many weather cards. She had 2 Biting Frost cards. That would... And she had a Torrential Rain. That's horrible. There's your lethal card. I knew that was going to happen. Right now, it's basically just me facing her card for card and seeing if I can finish. Frangilla, that would be a good card to get too. A nice ranged card with that many points. I really hate that fuck. I mean, if I use it, it always backfires on me too. Ooh. No, I'm gonna beat her. Just to prolong it, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And oh, one more. Bam. And there you go. Give me your card, baby. Baby.
I fail to understand how I lost that. Oh, I believe this card belongs to you now.
You lost because I'm better than you.
To stake rare cards.
In Novigrad, Siggy Reuven's collection is famous. You really should challenge him.
Siggy! Now that is an interesting name that we're going to get to later. And I got Morovan Burhuz. Whoops, wrong way.
no.
I mean, if you want to look at some of the women here, you know, they are pretty high quality. Pardon me, madam. Showcase to the people that might be watching exactly what kind of women they would be getting if they went. Remember, it's more looking than touching, so don't get too enthusiastic. There is a difference between a courtesan and a prostitute. Well, let's take a look at our card now. It is a Nilfgaard card. Leave. Yes, Nilfgaard. That was the one that she dropped on us, which is good, because we'll put that in there. I've got 3 of these, so I'll keep that. Other than that, I guess we're... Yeah, that's a good card. That's a really good card. Any hero card is a good card because the weather can't do anything to it. Where's that message board? Dude, I'm not going to Skellige, alright? Just not right now. I'm not doing it. I want to take care of that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Haunted house. Visit the haunted house again. Oh, okay. I could do that. But there's another haunted house. Haunted house. That's the house where the godling, Sarah, was. I wouldn't destroy that poor little child, or that child likeness. Message board! That message board had nothing. Did I, No, I didn't talk to you yet. Okay.
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How do you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas his will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew? You could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
Now, this is an interesting thing. There is a doll here, or there are a couple of dolls, I believe. Yeah, a couple of dolls. If you buy these dolls, like this lizard figurine, which 40, this doll, this figurine, it's 4. If you buy some of these items, it will open up a quest line about talking to Triss involving them. I already have a set. So we can go to Triss and talk to her about that. But first...
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
You bet. Nilfgaard. Do I want to go Nilfgaard again? Let's try Nilfgaard again. I'm on a winning streak. I feel good. Oh, he's using Nilfgaard too. Got one of you. I don't want just one of you. Well, I got 2 healers. So I don't have any spies, but I've got a clear weather. It's good for something. I wish I knew what that card scorches, because it's not the highest number. Alright, that's it for me this week. Thank you. That really gave me some. And you know what? I can use that against you. I mean, it would be 9 points I'm giving you. Come on, play it up. There we are. Play it up. Throw another card down. There we are. Use all your hero cards now. Alright. So now that spy meant shit because you just got rid of more your advantage, right? Okay. And by the way, I've got all these healers, so I can take back that card anyway. Ooh, that's a nice siege weapon. And I got a spy card back. And I've got another spy card. And two more healers. Where? So I'm gonna heal up another spy. Or actually I can use this spy. I feel like carrying the spy. There we are. Now. Oh yeah, I can use clear weather. Oh, you sneaky little bastard. Good move. Unfortunately, I'm gonna one-up you with that. I mean, unfortunately for you, not me. Yeah, I like playing around. I like making it seem like I don't have anything. Now, I could impenetrable fog this motherfucker. That would really ruin his. Nah, you know what? Doesn't bother me at all. Flop. Whatever. Man, you had that many spies? Shit. Thank you. Yep.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
Oh, alright. So what card did we get? Alright. Well, we got a Nilfgaard infantry card. That rhymed. There's really nothing I want to get rid of. Alright, anyway, let's go check on that haunted house. Let's see what she's up to. That's, I think, I'm not sure if she's doing anything. Well, I'm visiting it. I didn't even pick everything. No, I don't want to do that. I don't even know why that is what it is. Why you can be allowed to turn the candle or light them up. I mean, I don't want to light the candles up when I'm trying to pick something. There she goes.
Witcher, Witcher.
Kareen, look who's come.
Hey, baby.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
And there they are. Now they live together and they're having a great time, and that's a beautiful thing. See what I do for people? I make people happy. And that's what I'm all about. Look at me. I'm making people happy. I want to see... I've got no quests to take care of here. Well, I have that. Well, let's take care of this first. Let's go to the Rosemary. Where are we? We are here.
Oh!
They say some witches.
Okay, now I want to know if I can play somebody. You don't play Dandelion even though he has a card. There are a lot of people you don't play that have cards.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
The Zoltan Man. If you never played any of the Witchers before, this Zoltan has been in every one of them.
In the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Now let's beat up people.
It's whistle!
Mate, leave it there.
Get out of here. Are you kidding me? You can't beat a Witcher.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Uh-huh.
Told you this place was...
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I guess I have no choice.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6? 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Throughout the entire course of all 3 games, Zoltan and Dandelion are...
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest...
They're mainstays.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
The faculty of Oxenfurt University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, the title of Master of the 7 Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
I gotta read my books.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Dandelion was always there.
The contest. Silver Laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Dandelion was always there singing ballads about Geralt, and Zoltan was always there kicking people's asses.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
We have to read the planner because the planner has all these poems about specific... I'll say people, not women. Because they don't all have to be women, you know. Molly, Vespula, Marabella, Aethel. I like this one. Aethel's. A figure most rare, her natural dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made of... Something's up with that, isn't it? Alright, Zoltan, you're not going away so quickly.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Yeah, that one's fun.
Figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
I'm not sure if that name is familiar. We'll find out. Elihal.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Well, we went up a level, so let's go up a level. Let me see. What do I want to do? I'm gonna do that. And improve my defense. Well, level 14, I can now talk to Triss again. Because I never got an opportunity. Black Pearl will be up further along. To the guard, we're not ready. Let's speak to Tripp. Well, we have leads towards Dandelion. And as you can see, it's not one or two, or there are like 5 leads. And each of them have their own interesting story to tell. There's just enough, not enough time to tell them all. We're going to deal with a couple of these women. I want to call all of them that. We're going to get to that soon. I just want to talk to Triss about this doll. Let me get a chance to do it later. Now, Triss lives in the basement of some shitty little house here. And if you played any of the games before, you would note that these sorceresses usually lived in castles and were advisors, and now... Hey, kid.
What happened, kid?
They...
This is going to be an ambush.
Wait.
Every time you see a kid that leads you into an alley, it's an ambush.
The great git.
Grab him. Slay you like a dog. Stop walking my soul. Me. Leave him to me.
Lock on. Thank you. Yeah, wherever you are, if there's a kid that says, "Oh, help me," then it's usually going to get attacked. Oh, the head.
Keep it together, legs. Kill him.
Oh, the head. Oh. And all we get out of it is like grilled pork and grilled pork. Their swords are shit. Where are the other pieces? Let's go talk to Triss about this doll. We also have to find Siggy. But we'll get to that later. Hello? Anyone home?
Yes? Who are you here for?
I'm here for your mother.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Out of the way, you fuckers. This is where she lives. In a slanted shanty in the middle of nowhere. Cue Ball, the man with no hair. Roar. Oh my god, he's hideous. Hi, Triss. You're so fucking gorgeous, I love it.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
I'm always happy to see you, and so is that thing in my pen.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
I would rather you perform oral surgery, if you know what I mean. Nope, I'm one woman man. I'm all Yennefer's.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Yeah, I get to work, baby.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
You know it's always far more dangerous.
In Allen, Dwana, Ar Ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So Coral enchanted him, just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Right, well... There you go. That's what happens. You get a lesser glyph of Axie. Now, I don't know why that required us to be on level 14, but whatever. I'm not here to complain about an easy mission. Now, I did do that one before. I forgot that I did that one. Alright, let's go to... Pearl... Thing. So let's go... Let's do this. Let's start talking to the women. Which one's closest? I think. Nope, this one. I mean, they're both in the same vicinity. Alright, this is a pretty interesting set of interviews that we're going to have to go on. Women, you see. Women. Oh. This one is a teacher, right here in Novigrad. And a lovely one, of course.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Oh, that was another bug one time. For some reason, I couldn't zoom out. And then suddenly it just crashed. I was like, what? I was looking at, like, signs from up close. And I couldn't back off. And then when I finally was able to interact with something, it crashed. I was like, motherfucker.
Like as not. How do you know?
They're done.
If you but catches
Now we're going to talk to Marabella.
this one's got to be.
An interesting sort. She's not one that you would think somebody like Dandelion would want to get with. You'll see why.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. You peruse the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
You know, I have the goldest of gold and heart of hearts, and women don't try to find it in me. Well, I guess I have to have a goatee and tell poems. Now, next we're gonna go to... Molly's right here. I think. Wait a minute. Molly, if Molly's the one... Yeah, I think she's the handmaiden. If she's the handmaiden, then I don't want to go... Because the handmaiden one requires a bit of interaction. What I do want... Here, let me do this one. Elihal. I want you to see Elihal because you'll notice who Elihal is. If you've watched these videos, you'll note that I said a particular individual was pretty interesting individual. And that particular individual is the one we're about to see. And you'll note why I believe that individual is particularly interesting. Let's take care of him first. Well, that teacher woman was pretty nice looking, wasn't she? Obviously, Dandelion's eyes work as much as his mouth and heart. For he can notice a woman of pure magnificence in the physical domain. Which is funny because now we're going to get to this. The elf. Elves are more than just pointy ears, folks. Oh, Elihal.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Well, the interviews are not going as well as we'd appreciated, but we're going to keep going on. We haven't found Dandelion. We're not getting close to finding Dandelion. We will, however, just not right now. So let's go see Vespu. Yeah, I never thought of that idea that dressing up as other people gave you freedom to be other people. But I still wouldn't dress up as anyone, really, other than Darth Vader or Commander Shepard. Then again...
I'll get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Not gonna go killing everybody for nothing.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What did you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor, who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
You gotta like this woman.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh, Dandelion, you're always getting yourself in trouble. Molly, I'm going to save for last. We're going to go to Rosa Veratre, because this is also going to open up another mission that can help us out along the way. I don't understand why I'm so devoid of quests and shit and contracts that I can actually feel like...
Something stinks. Decomposing flesh. Human flesh.
I feel like I'm not... Now why did my medallion shiver? I don't know. So Rosa's the woman that likes to sword fight. We're gonna go meet her. See what she knows about this Mr. Dandelion. Have I been here before? Yeah, the Kingfisher. If I ask one more time if I've been in the Kingfisher. Have I been here before? Have I been here before? I just want to play everybody in cards. That's all it is. It's about playing cards. This is where Molly is. But Molly's not really. Rosa is here. So we're going to talk to Rosa. And then we're going to talk to Molly. And that'll be that. For all the interview.
Did you catch
Oh,
it?
excuse me, guys.
From the sky.
Right.
Halt, you fucker!
What do you want?
I want to fuck the woman inside.
Rosa Varatra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
I'm sure she does. Good thing I don't need ID.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's
Get through that.
downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little miss.
I would like to loot that, but
The
I...
ambassador's ire.
Ooh. Oh, I gotta take this. Yeah, I gotta take...
Follow me.
Wooden sword. That's so lame. Alright, Rosa, you think you're hot shit. Let's see what you got. Why are you floating, my friend?
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Wherever you want me to go, baby. I really need new armor. This one I have sucks. Now then, draw your weapon, you level 5 mistress.
Come on, come closer.
Come on.
Why bother with the teeth?
I mean, you're not serious, right? You're not trying your best. Oh, there we go. I got you a little shot in there.
Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Hey, your ass.
Granted.
And quite a lovely one, too. Yes, swing. Yeah, I never strike women in any sense.
Why bother with two swords when you can... Damn it!
And down you go again.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
I've got time and energy for you both.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Don't worry, you're not going to nail her. Well, I should say, unfortunately, you're not going to nail her. You're just going to give her some lessons, and then you'll be on her way. She'll be on her way, and you'll be on yours, and you're going to see a reason why you wouldn't want to get with her anyway. So, don't worry about that. We've got one more to talk to, but I will get to that later. I will be back in 1 minute. Don't go anywhere.